Hello, welcome back. Day 5 of your new relationship with sugar. Congratulations on being back here. You know, lots of people take on challenges and they never complete them, but you're still here. So I'm just so happy and I'm so proud of you. You're still part of this challenge. So how have you been feeling over the past few days? Have you noticed how much sugar is literally in everything around us? You know, I once came across a study where mammals, given a choice between having a normal food and sugar, they would literally choose sugar until the day they die. Isn't it terrifying? Why do you think it's that? Well, because sugar is extremely addictive and we have evolved a craving for it. You know, sugar in the older days literally just came across in the form of food, in the form of fruit, the healthy type of a sugar. And it was very important for humans from the vitamins and nutrition perspective. So that's why it was important to have a big craving for it so we can survive. And you and me, we are ancestors of these people who had to go and had that craving for the fruit, for the healthy sugar. But what's changed now is that obviously our instincts developed, our natural instinct, that craving for sugar, developed in very different times. Now we have sugar everything. So that little basically piece of software inside us says, well, you see the food, you eat it, right? You know, once I came across a very interesting theory of calories per acre. So when you think about it, you know, if you take, for example, I don't know, some tribe or bushmen living, I don't know, somewhere in Amazonia maybe, you know, they have to walk for miles and miles to get any food. And then you move into a different civilization like Masayas, who actually carry their cattle and goat, meaning the calories they control, the food they control with them. And then you have us, with them there is more calories per acre. And then you have us, where literally billions and billions of calories per acre is available to us all the time, literally at the click of a button. Thank you, Uber Eats. You know, you don't even have to move out of the sofa to get your calories. You just click on a button and then it is delivered to your door. So what we have to understand is that our instincts develop in very different times. So that's why it's just so important to take back the control of those instincts and have a bit more consciousness and understanding as to why we want to get our freedom back and actually be able to say no to these kinds of foods. So what's your project for today? You're not gonna like it probably, but no more fruit today. When you think of a sugar as a heroin, and when you get somebody of the heroin, what I've heard, they are given methadone. The methadone is the medicine that is not going to give them high, but it is to ease the withdrawal symptoms. So we have been using fruit in the morning as a methadone to ease your withdrawal symptoms from the lack of processed sugar that we have excluded over the past couple of days. But as with every challenge, it's time to move on to the next step. So today is the first day when literally we're not going to have any sweet taste. No more fruit, no more processed sugar. You know, you may feel a big dip in the energy, and that's okay. That's a normal body's reaction. And you also may notice that your sugar devil is particularly nagging you today. You're asking, where is my sugar in the morning? At least give me a piece of fruit. No fruit? How about, I don't know, a can of diet soda? You know, after all, it's not really even real sugar. It's just sweet taste. Give me something. And then today is the day when it's the time to be very diligent. Very diligent. Check all the labels of everything you buy. No diet sodas, no sugar under any forms, and no fruit in the morning. Don't give in. You're almost there, and I'm so proud of you, and keep going. I'll see you back tomorrow.